Justin, what's your overall feeling on the two series you were in there for?
I think it has to be better. It wasn't up to our standard. I think you can really just keep it simple and playing like that.
Justin, do you feel like you captivated this offense and ready to go for the season?
I think we still got some more work to do. I do think we built a great foundation, but like I said, it just wasn't up to our standard tonight.
How about the running game, especially on that second series? What was working there so well, and how important was that?
Yeah, it was good. O-line, of course, it starts up front, and then, Brees and Braylon. They had a few good runs in there and, kept us moving the ball. So, like you said, they were toting the ball, but it all starts up front with our O-line.
Justin, we haven't seen you push the ball down the field a lot.
Yeah, no, I was really thinking that today on the sideline.
In the games and in training camp, is that the defense taking it away from you? Is it the plays not being called? What kind of is the?
Yeah, it's the defense taking away. I think we called one kind of deep intermediate pass today, but all those linebackers kind of sunk under that, and that's when I kind of ran and got like 5-6 yards. But we haven't. But like I said, it'll come. No need to force it. When you try to force it, that's when tip balls, picks happen. So my mindset is always going to be take what the defense gives me. So yeah.
I think when you and Garrett had the reunion, everyone assumed that things were just going to pick up the way it was at Ohio State. Obviously, you tried to get him, I think, 3 times tonight. Could you just talk about, after the long layoff of several years, getting back together with him, and you have to go through that same process with him, getting Bill Kemp?
Not really. Teams know that Garrett is our number one receiver, so they're gonna game plan and try to take him away. I think on the first one, they were playing soft cloud over there and hit a hit, so that corner was kind of sitting on him. So I tried to check it down to Brees. Second one on the screen, I just got to get it to him. Snap was high, you can say that, but at the end of the day, I got to get the ball to him. And the third one, just good defense. So but like I said, teams know that we're going to try to get him the ball because, of course, he's one of our top playmakers. And like I said, I don't think there's. Of course, we're always going to keep getting better and improving. But, once that season rolls around, once we really start game planning, we'll definitely feed him and give him the ball more for sure.
Would you like to play in the last preseason game?
That's not my decision. Ultimately it's up to coach. So, yeah.
Couple more. How do you feel about where, the passing offense is just broadly as you had in this last couple weeks before the season starts?
I feel like it's in a solid spot. But like I'm always going to say, you guys are going to, how do you guys feel about da-da-da-da? I'm always going to say, we need to improve. We have room to improve. And that goes with everything. So you guys can ask me, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about that? It's going to be the same answer every time. There's room to grow in every aspect, the offense, myself, just everyone. So, yeah.
Okay. Any of the younger receivers jump out to you, Justin, when you're watching on the sideline?
Arian, I think he had a good day. Q, of course, he had his first touchdown pass. Pritch, he had a good day as well. And I think those were the guys who kind of stood out to me today. But we've had a lot of young guys, make plays in camp and stuff like that. So just excited to get back to work this week with them and get into this last preseason game with them and see them keep making plays. So yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.